Hey Rick,
Hi.
you should like load up your single player game and play that while we wait.
Yeah, do that.
Uh, yeah.
We'll make
Oh.
like comments on it, even though we
Sure.
can't see it.
Yep.
Sure.
Like, Rick, why are you doing that? And he's like, I'm just walking. We'll be like, no, stop. It's wrong.
Well, no, you can make comments if you're viewing the feed, but yeah, I'll do that.
Oh yeah, remember not to watch the feed on a machine that is streaming, by the way. That would be
That
bad.
loop, the recursion. But
Yeah,
I'm
it would
so
be
good
bad.
at recursion.
To understand recursion, first you must understand recursion. Alright, well, I'll give a little walkthrough of my base.
Yeah.
I don't know, well, Alex said don't watch it, so maybe you guys aren't going to see this.
Watch it on the small internet.
Yeah,
It's
can
in
you?
my phone.
Pocket internet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, watch it there. I'll show you my base. Let me know when you can see it. Because I really fucking hate grass. God damn it, I hate grass. So I'm going to spend this time killing some grass.
It's not as bad as sand. That shit's coarse and it gets
Oh,
everywhere.
God damn it.
God damn it, Jared.
Tee. That's so good.
My
You want
favorite thing
thunder-
to say on dates, because like if they've got any sense to them, they'll be like, "Oh shit, this guy's a Sith Lord in training."
LOL. Well, yeah, if anybody is loading up the stream, just let me know when it's loaded.
Yeah, I can see you
up.
punching grass.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
Is your like face cam a static image?
No.
No.
Oh, are you just looking up? It looks like you're looking up.
Yeah, he's looking
Yeah,
up.
yeah. The camera's still on my desk.
Because you're like, from my phone screen, like your face
No.
just looks like a static image, except sometimes your mouth moves.
So like South Park.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so yeah, this is my base tour.
That's a nice bike.
Yeah, you like that bike?
That's a pretty nice bike. Well, that's
This
looking
seems like-
nice. It's very architectural. I like the column shapes.
This is not even my best engine. I've got a mid 500s engine, but this engine almost kills me regularly. Fuck, it's fast. Anyway, so yeah, you can see the ground is concrete here, but it's not everywhere, and that's because I start with dirt, and mobs like to explode and damage the dirt below, which if you let it go too far encourages tunneling. So
Yeah.
every time a spike gets destroyed, I replace underneath it with concrete
Right.
to reinforce it. And what I found out was that, well, I mean, most people know this, that zombies will do the pogo dance, or some zombies will do the pogo dance when they're presented with a 1 block high obstacle.
Yeah.
And so I thought, well, what if I made a base that's based around that, and have concentric squares, kind of. You can see there's a little bit there, that encourage the pogo dancing, so that my you can't really, oh, you can just see it there. My shotgun turrets can just blast them while they're jumping up and down, and I'm up in that cage shooting them as well. And so far, it's worked fucking perfectly. I'm on day 130, and no zombie has ever made it past the 3rd wall.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, in fact, most hordes. Let me go over to the high point. Most hordes, there will literally be 1 or 2 that make it to here, just inside my fence there.
You'll have to give me a second to catch up because my stream's actual like
No, that's all
I
right.
hear you straight away, but my
Yeah,
audio on
yeah.
the stream's not 100%.
You'll see that the semi-inner ring has iron bars.
Oh yeah.
But like the first spike on the inside of the second one block square is red, and maybe there's a dead guy there. They have not made it past there.
Cool.
And so I've set up all this, you know, I've got spikes inside the bottom,
Yeah.
you know, the steel pyramid spikes, and they haven't been touched yet. So it appears to be a really good base design. And as they're fighting with the spikes and pogo dancing on the thing, my shotgun turrets are picking them off. I do use a fuckload of ammunition. It's the only downside. But the good part of that is you can go out to a snow biome and kill the surface rocks, and you get nitrate and lead for fucking days. So inside the base, I'll stop until it catches up.
We're in the tunnel right now.
Okay. Let me know when you get through the second hatch on top.
Oh, there's hatch 2. Now we're in a cage.
Okay, yep.
Yep.
This is a complete cage to protect from birds. I've got burbs.
Burbs.
I've got shotgun turrets around.
Oh, I just tossed my phone. Hey.
Oh,
Smooth
that's
as shit. Okay, sorry. I'm back.
that's all right. And now you won't see it yet, but I'm looking down from the center of the mid-level, and I've got iron bars with the spike. What do you call them? I forget what they're called. Anyway,
The iron spikes.
Oh, yeah,
wood-
like the cone ones.
The logs, yeah.
the cone
Death
spikes.
cones.
Yeah, upgraded to steel. Everything is steel because I have ridiculous amounts of iron.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I've got these columns. So, you know, when the cops come in, basically all I do is I crouch in between, away from the shotgun turrets, of course, just in case they get hurt. And I repair the iron bars as they get hit.
Yeah.
Let the shotguns do their work, and use the AK to, you know, get all the headshots I can.
Have you had issues with your support pillars on the bottom level?
Yeah, we-
when you have cops?
We have a horde right here.
Oh.
How about that? So let's watch them die. Yeah.
Reduce the quality that
Let me
I'm
know when you're
watching.
caught up with the horde. They're basically all gonna die, and I'm gonna get free loot for the cost of some
Oh,
spikes.
here they're coming in.
Yeah.
Hey, little mini horde, what you doing?
Yes, the support pillars below me
Yeah.
do get hit. However, the steel level of them, you know how it goes in levels. First,
Yeah.
you got to break the steel. Steel level of them has never gone below, I think, 75%.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, you. Don't. Oh, okay. Here we go. I was thinking, don't make me shoot you. Free loot. Yeah. So, I mean, honestly, this has worked so well, and so I've got one shotgun turret on each corner, and then I have a spare that I can pick up and move. Whenever Horde Night starts.
So you mean
Once
the
I
right direction?
Yeah, once I figure out the direction it's coming from, I'll aim the 2 or 3, mostly 2, turrets in the direction, and then I'll add this portable turret. And that works because I have a land claim block down below.
Yeah.
And so I've got a hatch. I actually have 2 hatches that let me go down some stairs and go about repairing the damage from inside, so I don't get, surprise attacked. And I use rebar frames to get across the spikes.
Yep.
And so I just place them. I can walk out anywhere in the spike field, fix, replace anything I want, loot the bodies, and then on the way back in, I'll pick up the rebar again. And it'll take a second to catch up, but I've just added lighting just prior to the last horde, so I basically have 2 spotlights on each corner.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yep, you see this one close up, and I've basically aligned them so it lights up the spike field pretty well. Whenever I feel like having some fun, like I don't use the rocket launcher much, but say if I get a cluster of zombies or I get, say, 2 or 3 cops all together in one spot, and there's not a cloud of birds around, I'll go up on the roof, like the very roof, with the rocket launcher, because the rocket launcher will not shoot the rocket launcher will not shoot through the iron bars. Normal guns will, but the rocket launcher won't. So I'll
that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, and I'll go up here and then I'll drop some rockets on them. I reckon getting them dead quick is better than having to, like the trade-off of having to repair some structures down there is fine.
Yeah.
And also, hey, who doesn't like a good rocket launcher, right?
That's true. We used the little, what were they? Little explosion devices that we throw at people.
Pipe bombs.
Pipe bombs, yeah.
Yeah, some pipe bombs on some mini hordes, and that was pretty fun.
Oh man, they're great.
Just exploded everywhere.
Yeah, I love it, and also when the cops explode, because from here, especially with the lights, you can see fairly clearly, and you see spikes flying, and you see bodies flying, and zombies are just flying through the air. It's quite satisfying.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's all the above ground stuff. Underneath is the thing. I originally built this base not expecting my spike field to be as effective as it was. So on my end, I'm now going down underneath, and this is where my generator bank is. I haven't moved to solar yet, although I have all the equipment to do so. I have a solar bank, and I've got 5 solar cells and a battery bank, so I'm going to put that up top. But for now, generator bank.
All right, guys.
Oh.
I believe I've got it sorted.
Good.
So what I did was just nuke the entire goddamn server and built it again from scratch in that time.
Yay.
So I've new IP address, port and password is the same.
Okay. Now in my base tour, I'm almost utterly done.
Awesome.
Underneath the inner spikes, which are the cone spikes,
Yeah.
I have a room here
With
in
more
which
doors?
I originally built this thinking that zombies would get here, and I planned to put like electric fence and blade traps.
Oh.
But I haven't had to do that yet.
Guess they haven't made it there yet.
No, they haven't made it that far. So, I probably will eventually when they get strong enough. But for now, and the thing is, here you can repair the spikes,
you can get under there. Yeah.
and you can loot them, and you can do all this shit from underneath. And so,
That's handy.
yeah, I'm a big fan of bolt hatches. If you hadn't told, there's my home block. And so each of these has a relay, so I can send the power from the generator
In here, yeah.
up to the turrets and the lights.
Server's up. You can log in.
And that's it.
All right. Yay! Well, thank you
Good
for that tour,
timing.
Rick.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Thank you for the tour.
No, that's all right.
That was exciting.
Yeah. Well, this base it seems to be performing fucking exceptionally.
All right,
So-
what's the IP?
I gave it to you in Messenger.
Okay.
I'm already logging in.
Messenger it is.
Yeah, because I didn't want it doing text-to-speech readout.
Good job.